Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be starting a series of videos for the next 40 days, and the reason for that is because I'm going to be doing a fast where I'm fasting from sugar for 40 days, and I thought it would be good to take you along on my journey and every day check in with you about how things are going, and then at the end of 40 days to kind of conclude and see the benefits and changes from doing this. This is not only a physical thing that I want to do, but spiritual as well. Whenever you fast, if you're a believer, then there are usually things that you would want to pray about and just seek the Lord for during that time. I got this idea from this book. This is the book that I will be following for the next 40 days, and it's called The 40-Day Sugar Fast. And it's by Wendy Speake. You can get this on Amazon. It's about $10. But today I'm just going to kind of go over an introduction and what she says in her book, kind of what to expect for the next 40 days, and then we'll go from there. Tomorrow will be day one of our 40-day fast. So the title of this is the 40-Day Sugar Fast, where physical detox meets spiritual transformation. And when she starts her book, she asks the question, and this comes from John 21 when the Lord is talking to Simon Peter. She said that at one point in her life, she had this thought of the Lord asking her, "Do you love me more than sugar?" And of course, her answer would be, "Yes, Lord, you know I love you more than sugar." And then the thought came to her, well, what if I could give this up for a certain amount of time to seek Him? And so that's where this idea was birthed from. She says in here, which I wanted to quote, "Then why are you running to cookies instead of running to the cross? Why do you seek solace in a pint of ice cream rather than the Prince of Peace? And why are you feasting on warm bread rolls instead of the bread of life?" And that spoke to me. I am going to be transparent with you during these next 40 days, and I'll start by saying that eating well and treating my body right and has been a struggle for me, and it's something that I have constantly had to work on. And just in the last few years, the burden to really take care of my body and not let it get so out of control is just not glorifying to the Lord. And so what you are going to expect in the next 40 days is that we are going to not eat any sugar for 40 days. And what that means is we are making a commitment to say no to all refined sugars for 40 days. So no sugary snacks, no baked goods, no ice cream, no sweet coffee creamers, sodas, candy, anything like that. Anything that has high fructose corn syrup in it or any refined sugar. This also boils down to eating carbs. And she mentions alcohol because these things, once they enter your body, turns into sugar in your gut. So that's what we want to get away from, is eating no sugar for the next 40 days. This would also include like marinades and condiments like barbecue sauce and teriyaki sauce and ketchup and things like that that do have added sugar in them. You will not eat any of those for the next 40 days. She does not mention fruit. Some people take this fast very seriously and they won't eat fruit or sugar substitutes like Equal or Splenda or stevia. But she eats fruit on her 40-day sugar fast. And because it's so low sugar that it doesn't really have much impact on the gut. But that's your decision, how you want to do it. I am staying away from all carbohydrates and all refined sugars. No refined sugar, no high fructose corn syrup. So what you need to do is stock your kitchen with things that you know you're going to want, like good butters and nuts and unsweetened fruit. She mentions Laura bars or RX bars, anything that's like a whole food with no added sugar to it. Beef jerky and oatmeal. Just a lot of balsamic vinegar and rotisserie chicken, eggs, avocados, herbal teas, and things like that. So that is where we're going to start. If you go to 40day sugar fast.com, she has a whole list of wonderful recipes that you can choose from for your dinners, like chilies and soups and chicken salads and all kinds of good recipes with 0 sugar. So tomorrow I want to be starting day 1. She has a devotional for you to read every day if you have this book. That really gets to the heart of fasting. It gets to the heart of why we turn to sugar, and it helps us to turn our focus on the Lord and turn to Him for what our body needs. And so tomorrow will be day 1. So I hope you will join me on this. If you get the book and you have Prime, it comes the next day, which is what I did. And so it's easy to get, and you can easily catch up with us. But for the next 40 days, this is my commitment. I would love for you to join me on this, and I'll see you tomorrow.